All right, what's up, guys, and welcome back to more Arknights Endfield. Hope everybody's having a great day, and hope everybody is having a great Monday. It is now, although I should say, because this is the after midnight stream, it is now officially Tuesday. So I guess happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Gruzbee. The cat girl mascot is Fumi-chan, and we're going to be working on, well, just kind of chilling. We're going to be doing some resource farming. We're going to be working on the factory a little bit, and we're going to be maybe taking care of some of those pesky side quests. I don't know if we're going to start Yvonne's side quest or not. We might, if there's time. We might do that, but at least for tonight, I just need to do a little bit of catch up. So, yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. Let's do this. So, if you're curious as to why I'm playing Last Right and no, there's no one else on my team. I was doing some photo shoots here, and I was also trying to do some stuff. We're gonna keep it secret. Keep it secret. Secret. Shh. It's a secret. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you just want to go around in the game without an entourage, right? So you can make a team of one, and I wanted to go around exploring as Last Right. So I went and tried to do a I can't remember what they're called, if they're a world boss or if they're you know, the big monsters that are, you know, there's one at the hub that is that's in a corral, and yeah, that one didn't work out. I'm trying to remember how I leave here. Trying to remember. We've got quite a few side quests we need to take care of, and then in a couple of hours we need to also do some dailies. One of the gripes that I've been hearing has been that the dailies take entirely too long, and really powerful. I don't think they do, honestly. I think I timed them earlier, and I think it took me like 16 minutes to do all of my dailies. I hope I'm attacking this. I don't think I am. Let me see. don't think I'm doing anything to it. This one is really confusing. I don't know how they expect me to get this one. It's in a really awkward spot. I think I need to be in there, and I'm not sure how to do that. Let me see if I can work my way around in there. There's got to be a way, right? Surely there's a way. Surely there's a way up there. Let me see. Is she strong enough to take this out? Yeah, let's try it. Dang it.
I feel better.
Ah, I thought I dodged that. You guys are maybe taking them on solo is not a great idea. Yeah, that's not a good idea. This is definitely not a good idea. Owie. Okay, yeah, that's not a good idea. We're gonna pretend that I didn't do any of that. Yeah, we're running. We're just gonna run. Okay, good. And we're gonna rest up.
Anyone want something cold?
Nice. So here's a legit question. So I was looking into sanity, right? And I'm curious about sanity syrup. There's really only one way to get this, and that's submitting Arlene orbs, right? And that's great and all, but here's the thing. This caps out at phase 18. Right? So what do we do when we run out of Arlene's? That's my next question. Now we do have a one that we get that expires, and let me see. I think we can get that from the protocol pass, if I'm not mistaken. I think we can get it from here. No, it's not from here. It might be from the weekly thing. Let me see. No, it's not. It's not from the weekly routine. Let me see. Point is, I feel like the limited syrup sanity stuff I feel like that's gonna go. We're gonna go through that really quickly, and then once we do, you know, how are we gonna replenish it is the question. So like if you come here, right, you can replenish it with sanity items or aura geometry, and you really don't want to use your aura geometry. I wouldn't recommend using that at all. This is a premium currency that I think personally would be better used, you know, spent on other stuff, better spent on pulls, or the pass or something. So the way it works in other games, right, is, well, Zenless Zone Zero, for example. In Zenless, every day you get an item, you get a battery basically, and you can take that battery and you can feed it into your sanity, and you can boost your sanity beyond its current cap. I think in Wuthering Waves there's a similar feature. I've got my sanity usually boosted at about 2400, just because, you know, I mean, the extra stuff is there. Why not use it? Now in Zenless Zone Zero, I do a lot of farming for experience stuff and level ups, things like that. So I'm going through it, you know, I'm not wiping it out, but I'm pacing myself. But every day, every 24 hours, it replenishes, and then you can use that to, you know, feed the extra into your stamina, basically. I don't see any way to earn any items that automatically build up over time, other than just your sanity in general. So in other words, if your sanity fills up to minus 322, if mine maxes out, is there a spillover? Is there something that's going to fill up on the side that lets me then convert that into more sanity? There has to be a way to, and what I'm saying is there has to be a way to earn sanity other than just it naturally replenishing, other than aura geometry, because eventually that's what it's going to come down to. I don't know if this was an oversight. I don't know if they're expecting us to only use our cap sanity, which if that's the case, that's not very cool. Aura geometry gives us 40 sanity. I don't like that. That's not, that is not a good, that's not a good exchange rate. And you're limited to 10 exchanges. I also don't like that. So that right there tells me that maybe they're expecting us to limit how much we're using our sanity, which means how much we're running the the protocol space. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Let me double check that, make sure I've got my terminology correct here. Yeah, protocol space. So they only want us farming protocol spaces so much. The problem with farming protocol spaces, this is this is a good place to get some of this stuff. Now, again, eventually, we won't need to be farming experience or some of these items, because, well, we can get that through our ships, through the in-game mechanics. But stuff like weapon progression, I don't know. This stuff does cost. Energy alluvium costs. So stuff does cost. This one's not yet activated. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I haven't gone there yet. So I don't know. That's up in the air. I'm hoping that gets addressed. I keep hearing people saying that this is a negative for the game, and it kind of is. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to farm is definitely something that people need to be able to do. Plus, it also sends a little bit of a mixed signal. So you've got a game here where you need to come in every day. You've got farming and stuff that you need to do. but they're also saying take some time off. You know, don't spend all of your time in the game. Problem is, the game has a lot of features that are kind of meant to keep you in the game for a while. So that's you know, let me think about that. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, she's kind of weak sauce right now. I need to work on getting her leveled up. But let me change my teams here.
We're about to leave? Oh, just wait for me a sec.
All right. Now I'm still working on leveling up my team. So far, I've only got the administrator and Chin up to level 60. Perlica and Ardelia are next. I think I have them all unlocked as far as the level cap goes.
Carve a path for us.
Yeah, I've got her up to level 60,
And ready to
level
go.
60,
Over
level 60, and level 60. So I just need lots of experience materials. What are these things called? Combat records. Yeah. I just need lots of that. So that's another thing we're going to be sort of working on a little bit, is trying to get some of those. So I am going to be going into the protocol spaces and farming some of that probably. But if I go to my ship, I think I have some that I can maybe get from here. So let me go check that out real fast. All right. Nice. Oh, I need to go collect more aerospace material. Okay. Yeah, let's switch to this. Definitely, let's switch to that. Okay, and we need to get some aerospace material. And also, let me see, is any of this ready? Let me check. It's paused because she's resting. I need to put another worker in here. Who should I choose?
You can count on me. I've done the job before.
There we go. Excellent. The spice must flow. More than anything, these red bolettes and these chrysodendra must flow more than anything. Wait, wasn't there something else? Let me check. There was something in here. I can't remember what this was. Work halted. Why? Oh, this is my experience. Okay, well, I'll just have them make all of it. Let me see. See, eventually I can have them making more stuff. That's cool. Okay, He's resting, and then when he comes back, he'll get right on it. Do 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 do. Wait, why are you unhappy? Oh, he's unhappy because he's working. I don't care if you're unhappy.
Whoa! I almost didn't see you, Enman. Yeah, I was trying to perfect a new move and didn't see where I was going.
All right, let's see. Can we offer her a gift? Yeah, let's give her this.
For me? Wow! I'm totally gonna open it right now!
We're at 1% trust. Wow, this is gonna take forever. That is so gonna take forever. Okay, we are probably massively filled up on batteries. Oh yeah, we are stacked on batteries. So yeah, that's a lot of batteries. I could probably even sell some. And we are massively backed up on what is this off? Oh wait, yeah, this one's off. Okay, it's the other one that doesn't need to be off. Okay, let me see how much I've produced of that. 4,000. Okay, we have more than enough to gear up. Let's see now. All right, let's see. We need to go do some. We need to get some level up stuff. Let's focus on Perlica for a minute here. We need to get her leveled up. So we need some more combat records. See, just barely leveling up her one time. Yeah, we need more. So let's...
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
All right, let's go. I'm going to switch to controller for this.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed. All variables within estimates. Target locked. Yes! That naval force was incredible.
Wonderful.
Ready to crack crystal up. We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Entering core AIC area.
Let me see. Where should I...
Watch your step, people. All variables within estimates. A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Nice.
Nice.
Entering core AIC area.
Oh, would you look at that? Nobody's got any signs up for me. I'm almost disappointed.
Still waiting for something? Operator Prelica, standing by.
Okay, let's see how much this is going to cost. That gives us 7 levels or 6 levels. Holy moly.
We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
All right, let's see. So her intellect is giving her attack bonus. So she's got an attribute bonuses of 158%, 121 from intellect, and 37 from will. Let's see. Her health. Okay, so she's getting an additional 300 from her what does it mean, others? Others must be from her gear, I bet. So 571 from gear? Okay. Man, she's got some damage. Let me see. Who else has got?
Still waiting for something?
Okay, 1621,
Operator Pro.
1454.
Watch this.
Yeah, I need to work on Chen a little bit, but her health is really high.
I heard your footsteps, Professor.
Hers is not that great. I need to eventually focus on her too. This is where you start kind of slowing down a little bit, but I need to get all of my characters up to level 60. I need to get all the best gear on them that I possibly can. And then we're going to go take on the, what is it? The marble anguloid thing. Whatever that's called. That's kind of where we're at. So, for now, I don't want to have to go back into the protocol space again. So we're just going to go do a side quest. We got plenty to choose from. Farming Toils, Originium Science Park. Okay. Reza Outpost, that's a work in progress. Originium Science Park. Noffman has sent you a message. His friend Vera has an issue on her hands. She works at the Echo Farm near the infrastructure. Go there and check this situation. Okay, that sounds like fun. All right, Administrator, do you have time? I do. All right, we're fine here, but Vera's in trouble. Sorry, let me explain in detail. Vera mainly handles the Echo Farm near the infra station. And they really could have found a much less awkward thing to call it, you know? I just got this report from her. The Echo Farm was ransacked by landbreakers. I've already sent more personnel to prevent this from happening again, but I'm tied up overseeing construction and can't get to the site. I'll head over right now. Thank you so much, Administrator. Okay. Okay, that's where we need to go. Okay, we'll just teleport here. All right, I'm gonna mute my microphone here in just a second. I forgot to send out a welcome message to everyone in chat, so do that real quick. I think YouTube ignores my my chat messages. It's weird. Like I can always see how many people chat in a stream, you know? Like oh, your stream was hopping, 9,000 chats went out. But if I send a chat message, it counts for like maybe 10 minutes and then the count number goes away. It's like YouTube is like, yeah, your counts they don't track, bro. Nice try. Your chats don't count. It's like, gee whiz, thanks a lot. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic while I take a sip of my coffee, so give me just a second. All right. All right, we need to go here. Wait a minute. I need to buy a bunch of stuff real fast. While I'm thinking about it. What is this for? Oh, it tunes weapons. Right. Okay. How many of these do I have? 367,000, 376,000, I should say. Yeah, that's great. Wait. See, this easy stash, I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. This easy stash does nothing for me. This is like the worst place you could put an easy stash. And I'll tell you why. Because as soon as I open up this this area right here, you know, there's really no point. All right, what is it that you want? My tart pepper plants, they're all gone. Oh, be still my heart. Not the tart pepper plants. Ah! Okay. Are you... You know, she didn't even introduce herself. She just started a conversation with her problem. Are you Vera? Yeah, and you are? Well, depending who you work for, I could be your boss. The Endman. Noffman. I don't want to make fun of anybody's name. I don't want people to think I'm doing that, because I'm not. But I'm just going to say, I'm glad my name isn't Noffman. Just throwing that out there. If your name is Noffman, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be ugly about it. I'm just saying I don't care for the name, and I'm really glad my name's not Noffman. Can you imagine if my channel name was Noffman? Maybe I should name the catgirl Noffman. Noffmina. There we go. Noffmina-chan. Actually, that doesn't sound bad. I could change the catgirl's name to Noffmina-chan. I remember you're the administrator of Endfield Industries. Yup, the one and only. Well, my situation is pretty obvious. It's my fault, really. I should have taken the seeds with me. Okay. Seeds? I didn't expect the LBs to raid a backwater place like this. They took all the crops and the seeds. Why? They don't strike me as the agricultural type, really. They're also key crops for our ongoing plant improvement research. You mentioned tart peppers. I can gather some. Yeah, we can gather some to meet our most urgent needs. But tart pepper plants aren't easy to find in the wilderness. I know a few bushes grow on the cliffs on the other side. Getting there won't be easy, though. What the hell? But tart pepper plants, oh yeah, leave that to me. I'm the administrator. I can do anything in this game except climb because the developers said no. All right, well, let's see. I need to get up there. That's gonna be fun. Pretty sure I can jump, right? Oh yeah, this, bro, you had me worried for nothing.
Only by walking upon
Tart peppers, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. No lie. If you see a pepper bush, right? And the peppers are growing straight up like that. Like, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard gardeners say that peppers that grow straight up are usually like the hottest. Let's go. All right, Vera, I got your bushes. I mean your peppers. I mean your tart peppers.
Hi.
All right, give her 5. That's all you needed was 5? I'm a little upset that the LBs didn't at least leave 5. You know? We can't keep exploring and foraging for tart peppers forever. We must get some seeds and start growing a new crop of tart pepper plants. Okay, so this is where the AIC is going to come in handy. Seed picking units can extract seeds from plants we've gathered. Really appreciate this, Inman. You're a lifesaver. Hey, I didn't say I was going to give it to you. It's going to cost you money. While I was in the evacuation shelters, I met a self-proclaimed botanist named Wellmorin. He was rather eccentric and didn't look like a local to me, but he also mentioned that he was creating a seed bank. The man might have some rare plants to see, plant seeds to sell. Oh, nice. Botanist? You got my interest piqued. He should be near the infestation. The infestation. I think he's out there collecting plant types or plant samples. In any case, meet me at the Echo Farm entrance once you found the seeds. Okay, yeah, that sounds like a plan. Sounds like a wonderful, jolly plant. See this rock I got in my hand? I'll smack you in the face with it. Now, where are we going? Okay, what the hell is all of this?
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Did I build all of this? I guess I did. I don't recall building any of this. But I guess I did. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. I know exactly where this is. Never mind. Never mind. Rumors swirl, but this is big. Stop making up stories and focus on your job. Yeah, what he said. Shoo, go away. I'm busy. Got no time to talk. Are you, Wellmorin? Oh, you know me. Have I taken anything from you? Okay, I don't like the way that sounds. Hi, do you have seeds to sell? Sure, but no haggling. Seed gathering is no easy work, you know. Hey, look, I just did a big jump and leap and jumped up on a ledge and got some seeds. You don't have to tell me. Okay, tar pepper seeds, reed rye, acatine, sand leaf seed, citron buckflower seed. Okay, well, I want some of these. Wait, what am I supposed to buy again? I'm supposed to buy one. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. All right, let's do the dialogue thing so that we can get this out of the way. I heard you're a botanist. That's right. Nobody on Talos 2 knows more about botanicals than me. Look, man, I've got an entire encyclopedia in my wrist that begs to differ. Every time I encounter something, it gets written down as lore. So don't tell me. Very big words. Oh my god. Inman's a little antagonistic here. I like it. You'd rather believe in scientists wearing silly white drapes? Did those eggheads ever explore the wildlands? Did they collect any samples from places blanketed by the blight? Maybe. Plants are going extinct with every passing day. But those egg spurts, nice. That's a nice insult. Experts would rather work on their senseless lab projects. But I, Wellmorin, will build Talos 2's most complete seed bank. Okay, well, you haven't stolen anything from me. I'm looking for seeds. I found many plants that only grow in Valley 4, and I intend to add them to the seed bank. Luckily, I met a few pipe faces who are willing to part with some of the good stuff, or I wouldn't be able to collect everything on my own. You steal seeds from LBs. Seems rather dangerous. Right, yeah, them. And what do you mean steal? They're LBs. Yeah, well, they're villains, sure, but don't they deserve to plant some crops? Again, I'm not saying that I've ever met one that seemed all that agricultural. They seemed pretty bent on death and destruction and worshiping death and all that stuff. But you know, you never know. I mean, there could be the odd duck who grows up and is like, Daddy, I don't want to be an LB anymore. I want to be a botanist, or I want to be a farmer. 4, me, no, don't mind me. Let's go back to 1. Okay. Look at my collection. We just need 1. Well, that's great. I want to buy 5 because screw it. Okay. Meet Vera at the Echo Farm entrance. All right, Vera. Let's get down to brass tacks. Great, you got the seeds. Our first step is to use crafting and make growing plots with them. How? Want to give this a shot? Sure. Oh, we said it at the same time. You need some carbon in addition to the seeds. I got some right here, take them. So they stole your seeds, but they didn't take your carbon. I wonder if carbon expires. You know, like does it have an expiration date, right? Who goes around carbon dating stuff? Yeah. Shut up. All right, I know it's not funny. Okay. Planting plots can now be crafted at the crafting screen. Planting. Tart pepper plot. What? I can do this. You're kidding. Yes. Let's do more. Oh my god, I can plant all of this stuff. I just need carbon. Okay. Talk to Vera.
Where should we go next?
All right, Vera. Now we have a tart pepper plot. Perform the next step at the eco farm. Go on, try it out. All right, what are we gonna do? Updating, place the tart pepper plot. All right, let's see. Oh my god, we've got farming, guys. Woo! Okay, I think I'm having way too much fun with this. All right, now we need to germinate. I don't know what. Oh my god, that's a lot. She's helping. They're all helping. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. They help make plants. I wish I could high-five them. That's like the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in a game. All right. Nicely done. You're really getting the hang of it. Raising a crop requires some tender loving care, but when harvest time comes, you'll realize that everything is really worth its while. Okay. The planting unit can't plant tart peppers. You mean those things Endfield has been testing? I've seen them a few times. They're impressive. But plants aren't so easily tamed. I reckon some crops can only thrive in natural environments for now. Okay, so there's some things we can use seed extractors on, but I guess peppers we can't. Probably because it's a fruit, right? Maybe? I don't know. You can always return to the eco farm to grow any crop you like. Just make sure you've got the seeds. Oh, I intend to. I definitely intend to. Wellmore's things are overpriced. Wow, just call him out like that. That's true. The most cost-effective way is to save some of the gathered plants and use your AIC seed picking units to make your own seeds. Yeah, that does track. Got it. I'll come visit when I've got something to grow. I wonder if this is like the only place where you can do this type of work. I hope not. Nice. We got 200 ore barrel. Speaking of which, so how long is this? We can water it. I wonder if we have to do this every day. Oh, okay. So we have to. Okay, so it takes 12 hours. Alrighty then. I see. So it doesn't officially start until you water them. So you make the plot, you germinate the plot by putting the seeds in there, and then you water it, and then it takes 12 hours. So I'm curious, when it's time to harvest, it says 3 tart pepper plot, 3, what? What is this? Okay, so we're only going to get 3 out of it. I wonder if we can, if it will continue to grow, if we just water it again. So this will give us 12 tart peppers instead of the 9 that's actually visualized in the thing. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what tart peppers are going to do, but it's fine. We're learning. This was a great learning experience. All right. Let's take a look here and see what we got. Nice. We've maxed out our authority level rewards. Cool. All right, what do we get? We get a curated weapon supply crate and all right. That is done. So we have one more day, and we'll get this in tonight's stream. Man, it's hard to believe this game has only been out for 14 days. It feels like it's been out much longer. It really does. As soon as reset happens, which should be in about an hour or so. Let me see. When is reset? Let me check the operation manual here. Reset is in 1 hour. Okay, it's in 1 hour and 54 minutes. So still tonight, I should be able to log in for the 14th day. Nice, 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 nice. Now we've got 2 character stories that we can do. We've got Rossi's brother. Can't remember his name. Wolf something. and we've got Yvonne. So we may do his just to get his out of the way. They're both available for a while, but I want to stay on top of any event stuff that we've got going. That's one of the things that always gets out of hand for me is trying to keep up with the events, especially in like Wuthering Waves. Speaking of which, I don't think I logged into Wuthering Waves today and did my dailies. Oh, that's gonna suck. I managed to get one of the events done in Zenless. The Angels of Delusion, I managed to get one of their event things done. Got all of those currencies. But I'm sitting on so many pulls for Zenless Zone Zero because of the most recent thing. I have got so many pulls. It is ridiculous. I'm probably gonna get whatever character I want. Anywho, I think this is a good time to go ahead and take a quick small break. So let's do that real fast. We're gonna take a very short, quick break. And then we'll come back. So if you guys need to go grab a snack or a drink or whatever it is you need to do, now is the time. And I will catch you in 5 minutes. So BRB, guys. Alrighty, let's get back to it, guys. So, let me check out this this thing that we got here. Let me check. Oh, this is from the protocol pass. Okay. All right, so we've got a curated weapon supply crate. Oh boy. White Knight Nova. I don't know who uses that one. And then this is Exemplar. Let me just double check who uses what real fast.
Originium will carve a path.
Okay, so recommended weapon is gonna be Grand Vision. All right. Recommended weapon is Rapid Ascent. Okay. I think I've got her ideal weapon on. Yeah. And Jet. Okay, I don't know who uses I don't know who uses those. Thermite cutter. Mountain bearer. No. Former finery. Krobinger. Okay, he uses guns. Interestingly, which ones? Cannibal. Wow. And wedge. I have the wedge. Cannibal. What a name. Like Cannibal Lecter. Okay, which one do you use? Okay, she uses Jet. Okay, so honestly, looking at their primary weapons, the only one here that I'm really seeing someone being able to use is Jet. I don't know the first thing about White Knight Nova. Combustion or electrification? Yeah, I'm I don't know. I think it would be in my best interest, because this doesn't expire. I think I'm just going to hang on to it for now until I get a an operator that can use one of the weapons. There's no point in rushing to pick right now. Most of the characters that I'm using have decent weapons. Maybe they're not perfect, but they're in the top 2, at least. So I'm good. I'm really good with this. All right. Let's see. Invisible glyphs investigation. Side mission. Read Jouster's messages. All right, let's track this. I want to get this knocked out. Like I said, I want to try to get some of these side quests done as well. Alright, Inman, I got to the bottom of the missing UWST explosives, and it's just as bad as I thought, but I picked up a new clue. I asked a researcher friend, dude, you're going a little too fast there, a researcher friend at the HAS, and he just sent me 2 valuable research papers on the LB. Both mentioned those invisible glyphs of theirs. Perhaps you'll find something. I've sent it to your terminal. Check it out. Oh, wow. Okay. Invisible glyphs excerpts. Merciless, cruel, and vicious raiders known as the Landbreakers roam in the frontier lands miles away from civilization. Every nomad and frontiers mates grew up with these words. You best listen or you will give you to the LBs. Little Chuck from the Jones family was no exception. Poor little Chuck. As usual, little Chuck went to the bazaar with his burden beast and spent a good part of the day haggling just to trade a month's worth of foraged herbs for a small bag of wheat. The sun was sinking down the horizon when he prepared to head home. Little Chuck chose an unfamiliar shortcut to make it back in time, but heard strange howling and shouts halfway down the road. He quickly led his burden beast behind a large rock and hid there. They turned out to be Landbreakers. Little Chuck was terrified. Poor little Chuck. Silently, he studied these gaudily dressed Landbreakers from behind his rock. The raiders gathered around another piece of rock and started painting it with a colorless and transparent substance. Little Chuck thought they would keep doing this till nighttime when the Landbreaker suddenly stopped. They took out their shovels and dug a huge pit before the rock. They buried all sorts of treasures and loot that Little Chuck had never seen before. Is this how they hide their loot? Little Chuck thought to himself. To be continued. Aw, come on, Little Chuck. Don't leave me hanging like that, bro. Okay. Find Jouster. Where is he? All right, we're gonna go get you, Jouster. Oh, I need this. How's the reading, Inman? Turns out I'm right. The LB glyphs actually mean something, right? It's about hiding things. Guess we should investigate the nearby cave. Wait, what's this? Talk to you later, Inman. I'm heading to... Alright, well...
Why did Jouster suddenly go offline?
Don't know. You'd have to ask him yourself, Fiona.
Network connection in Valley 4 has been pretty unstable. Maybe I'll try calling him later.
Well, it wouldn't be so unstable if I didn't have so many power lines running all over the place.
Maybe we should head back to the LB camp and investigate, Enman. Perhaps we'll find something new.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Burn! Burn these bugaloids! To the flames with the trash!
I actually read, no joke, where people got like upset by the dehumanization of the landbreakers. And I'm like, well, they're kind of built that way, you know? They're all about the death and destruction, my guy.
Rain vengeance upon them!
I mean, I'm sure maybe, you know, if we set them down and had a nice cup of tea and talked it out like rational human beings, they might come to their senses, but they don't really seem to want that. So, yeah, let's shoot them.
Be immersed in the haze. Only in the haze will you see the truth.
So even the administrator's like, I don't think I can reason with this guy.
The truth is hidden within the haze. No one will ever see it. No one!
I can't really understand him, but some of his words could be worth our attention. What do you think, Enman? Did you catch anything he said that might help us with the glyphs?
Perhaps this haze is the key. Let's reword that. Maybe we should jump on top of the den stack.
Jump onto the den stack? That's very audacious, Enman, but we can try giving that a shot. Somehow, I feel the haze from these den stacks might be different. Now that you mention it, we did this before, right? These den stacks are giving off a special kind of haze.
Special haze.
A direct investigation might be risky, though.
Don't worry. Leave it
All
to
right,
me.
Enman, be careful. If anything doesn't smell right, make a run for it.
Sterilize this area! Here we go!
another step forward, Enfielders.
Ooh, shiny.
Watch your step, people. Leave it to me. You give it a go.
Here's our chance. Target locked. Face your end. Getting out, Chen.
Your end awaits. Look, over there.
An easy victory.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Good work, everyone.
Enman, if we keep following this graffiti, we might end up at the foot of the hills.
Here's our chance. Now, Ensign. Crystallize. Sequence. Here we go. Cleave now and flat.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Good work, everyone.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Huh? You saw Landbreaker graffiti there as well?
There's some graffiti, I think. I've already been down here, but I didn't do the side quest, so I think it was kind of not really worth it.
Here's our chance. Will hurt. Trust in me. Face your end. Get out, Chen. My turn.
Good work, everyone.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Verify and report.
A hidden Landbreaker camp? Jeez, this is way too close to the hub base. Why are they gathering here? Enman, we better take care of these threats quickly.
Target locked. Fire. Give it a go. Wait. Here's our chance. Ready to crush them. Crystallize.
That'll give us some breathing space. Wait, Enman, I think I just saw a gate over there.
I can see clear signs of passage around this gate and those 3 identical devices. Inman, there's definitely mechanisms here to open the gate. All right, this is where I got stuck before because I didn't know in what sequence to open these. All right, so I need to go over here, rub this crap all over myself, and then maybe I'll be able to see how to do it.
Something ain't right.
Cleave now and flat.
Your end awaits.
Get out, Chen. Crystallize our chance.
Incoming. Watch out.
Sequence.
Give it a go.
Will around. Face your end.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
All right. Wow, so this was tied to a mission.
Always,
Or
You
a
found
side
the answer
quest.
so quickly.
Here, where does this go? Better not be someplace dumb.
I did a quick scan. The Lambreaker's loot should be inside. Looks like quite a stash. Go take a look, Edmund. Maybe we'll find UWST property.
These are legit UWST supplies. These aren't explosives. They look more like machine parts. The breakers probably looted them from other places. All right, well. Well, who is she talking to? She's talking to somebody. All right, what is over here? Piece of scrap paper. All right, hang on. I need to take another drink of my coffee. One sec. All right. Boss, Neferith told us to gather these things and rip out the parts. Boss Neferith also ordered us to hide them from the banders properly so no one gets to seize them. This cave looks good. We hide the pots, loots, the fat loots here. Wow. Okay. I hate reading their stuff. I really do.
Endman?
Who the hell?
These two! Awesome!
Jouster?
Round will foil the Landbreakers' evil conspiracy in no time.
That's sad. He got nabbed, and they just put him in a cave and sealed him up. Records of great ambition. 1 axe, 2 axes stuffed in the crates. Get more axes and I'll be a bone-crushing fist. I thought that was really going to be a poem, but it turns out, no, it's not. Okay, so, I'm assuming you want out. Smash the lock.
Oh, I've let my guard down. I'm a security guard, but now I need people to come and save me. Ugh, this is so embarrassing.
Yeah, I imagine. You chased the evil conspiracy and ended up in a cage. I'm going to point out your flaws and laugh at you.
Well, I slipped up. I failed to notice the Landbreakers stalking me. They took me by surprise while I was focused on the clues. I got one down before the others knocked me out cold. Then I woke up in this crappy cell. But that's beside the point. Look, Endman. After analyzing the existing graffiti and the records they left behind, I cracked their code. That glyph we saw on the rock means rallying point. They're gearing up to attack the hub base from there.
I see. That sounds like a possibility. Perhaps this is the truth.
Then I better hurry back and get rid of that rock. We can't let the Landbreakers have their way.
Now you go get rid of that rock.
Oh yeah, I also made a few notes on the meanings of the other graffiti. Take this, Edmund. Treat it as a souvenir of our great teamwork.
Nice.
Edmund, should we head deeper into the cave and look around? I'm thinking the LBs might have stashed other things here. Like the Landbreaker's loot, Edmund. Should we open it? This stash is huge. Some of this stuff looks like it came from the UWST. I'll give Satcher a call and tell him to get his crew over here. I believe this is a successful conclusion to this incident. We can head back now, Enman.
Nice. Kill, maim, burn. Yeah. Yep, that's about right.
Watch your step, people.
Leave it to me.
Target locked.
Task Force unit.
It's run, boys. Through my way. Crystallize.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't wait to read what this says. Upfront attack, good stuff. You know, I just want to point out, I already beat this guy's ass. Like, I beat it so hard. Oh, I need to go over there, huh? Let's see. All right, more invisible clues. I think we need to go up. Okay. Or not.
Something dangerous is up ahead.
Hear that sound?
We better be
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Here's our chance, Will. Ready to strike. Sterilize this area. Here's your chance, Endon. Great example, right there. Right there. Get front.
Your end awaits. I wouldn't expect anything less.
I knew we could do it.
Check. What does my health look like? Ah, health looks good. Let's break these boxes. They don't need any more of that crap. Enough boxes. Dude, stop with the spoilers. Wait a minute. Is that a lever on the wall?
A remarkable discovery.
There's a lever on the wall over here.
In front of you.
How have I never seen this? Wow.
Oh, right. It looks just like that other cave where the LBs stashed their loot. Maybe we should head in and take a look. We might strike gold.
Well, I guess we need to go smear some of that stuff on us.
It's really similar to that cave. Enman, the den stack there might give us clues for opening the gate.
Okay, so... Find a note hidden in a bottle. The sky is sunny, yet it rains. Can we still find our friend? Sun, rain, friend. All right, so I think the first one's going to be the sun. That's friend. Where's the other one at? Oh, here it is. Rain. And then friend. Nice. The gate opens with loud rumbling.
Awesome as always, Edmund.
Oh, look, there's a dude in here.
Who's there?
You spend some time digging and find a crate filled with supplies. Holy Lord!
Can these be the explosives? Oh, I just remembered. These must be the gel cotton explosives that Satyr mentioned. The Landbreakers actually hid them here. Enman, we should call Satyr right away. His crew should carry these explosives back to their sites. I really don't want anything bad to happen.
All right. We found these. Are they the explosives you lost? Our missing explosives! Where'd you find them, Inman? In a cave. Next to a box of scraps. Thanks a million, you're a lifesaver. Thank goodness the LBs didn't use them. I'll send a crew to pick up the explosives. All right, well. Jolly good. Okay, so that's done. Let's open this. Nice. I don't think there's anything down here, really. So I think we got that, that's the wrong one. I think we got that mission out of the way. Yeah, we got that side mission taken care of. Excellent. We have a couple more. I want to check something. So... all right, so that's actually gone up a little bit. I've got 5 headhunt tickets. I'm just gonna save them, you know, until I get like a 10 pull, and then I'll use them. Maybe I'll luck out and get a Ember. I mean, I know people are really they're freaking out hard over the pulls, and they're like, oh, this is the worst gacha ever. And honestly, I mean, I think if you just went crazy throwing everything you have at it, it probably isn't going to be very beneficial. It doesn't seem like it's very cost beneficial to just throw your pulls at it. But I'm 2 weeks in, completely free to play. I have managed my expectations. Okay. 2, I have managed my pulls using only the pulls that they've given me that were free. And only the ones for the well, you had the starter one, right? And then now you got the basic. And with that, I've gotten a last right. I've gotten a second Ardelia. She kind of did cost me, so, but it's fine because that makes her a little stronger. I'm still sitting on, let me see. Let's do the math. I like to do this. Let's see. I'm pretty sure for this one, it's a little cheaper than the other one. I could be wrong, but I want to say it's 4,500. So we're going to say 450 for one pull. So let's see. We got 25, 6, 7, 5 plus equivalent of 5, 4, 7, 5 equals a total of 31,151. So that gives me 69.22 nice pulls. All right, so that's at 450 because I'm pretty sure that's what the cost is. It could just be for, you know, being a first featured banner. There could be like a discount, but I'm gonna go with it. All right, so 69 plus 26 gives me a total of 95 pulls. 95 pulls. And this banner is good until when? 4 days. So in 4 days, almost. That's all I can say. Almost. Now, will I go all the way to 120 before I, or whatever it is, 140? How many is it? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know if I'll go all the way to the end. But I also know this, and I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes here, at least not much. But one thing I do know is people are less apt. Okay, think about it like this. It's like Amazon, right? You buy something off of Amazon and it works. It does exactly what you're expecting it to do. It works very well. How many people actually take time out of their busy schedules to go and gush and leave a 4-star, 5-star positive review on something that they paid for that works? Because the expectation was that they bought it so that it would do the thing that they bought it to do. Now, I'm not saying people don't do that. I'm glad when people do that, but I don't feel like everyone does it. If everyone wrote a positive review when the thing worked, there'd be a lot more positive reviews. Okay, having said that, most of the time when something doesn't work, people are pissed off. They're agitated, they're irritated. The thing did not do what they bought it to do. The one that they got was malfunctioning, or it was broken, or, you know, it got damaged in shipping for whatever reason. So they're gonna go leave a negative review. And I feel like a lot of the videos where content creators are complaining about the gacha, and they're explaining how it's the worst gacha they've ever experienced, I feel like they're the unlucky ones who have just had, you know, they bought that product that didn't meet their expectation, or the RNG just effed them over, or maybe they didn't manage their pulls the way they probably should have. Maybe they were thinking I'm going to get in here and every other, 10 pull is going to be a 6-star. I don't have those expectations. I do not expect to get the character. What I expect is to get shafted. Is that healthy? Probably not. But it's sort of like going to the casino. I've heard this analogy a few times. It's like going to the casino and complaining when you strike out at the blackjack table. You're going in to gamble. Whether they give you $500 to gamble with, or you go in with $500 of your own money, you're still gambling. So whether or not Hypergriff gives me 10 million, what are these things called? Ora barrel. If Hypergriff gave me 10 billion Ora barrel and said, go gamble, I'm still gambling. It doesn't matter if they give me the currency or I go in with my own. So I'm just saying, a bad night at the blackjack table isn't necessarily anyone's fault but my own. At the end of the day, it's a gacha game. It has one function. No matter how much we like the company or how much we like the game or we enjoy the game, its only function to stay alive is to send us here. This is it. This is what's going to keep this game alive. If they only gave out free stuff, the game would not stay alive. It would be over very quickly. So while it hurts and it sucks that, we have to have a system that is designed to entice us for something that we may or may not be able to get, and to frustrate us so that we'll go and we'll spend, that really sucks. Yeah. But if no one ever came here to this screen at all, none of these gacha games would survive. If there wasn't something for someone to spend money on. They can be as generous as they want, but at the end of the day, there's generous and then there's too generous. So how do you balance generosity, the free player experience, and still maintain a healthy income? I say healthy, very subjective. How do you maintain a healthy income to keep your game sustained? I don't know. I'm not that guy. But I just know that so far we're one banner in. We're 4 days away from the banner being over, and I've got almost 100 pulls. I've got, let me see, how many 6 stars do I have? Even if we don't count the one Ardelia, I've got Ardelia, I've got Last Right. Do I have another one? Let me see.
Empty wallet.
And I've got Leafing. I've got 3 6 stars.
Piece of cake.
3. I could probably use more. Sure, I could definitely use more. But am I sweating it? No. I'm perfectly comfortable with the characters that I've got right now. The ones in the banner, the only other one that I really want is Ember. I hear Pog is supposed to be pretty good, but not about that life. I'm perfectly happy with the 5 stars that I've got. So, yeah, whatever. It's whatever, man. It's totally whatever. Anyway, that rant is probably going to have some blowback, I imagine. Bunny, 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 bunny. Is that a canister here? Are they feeding the bunnies canned goods? All right, let's see. What else is there to do? I need to go talk to these people. At some point, I feel like they're going to open something up. I don't know what. They said they're renovating. I'd like to extend my gratitude to you for helping drive out the local breaker scabs. Have you made any future plans? First, we'll repair the damaged gate and make sure that the building is structurally sound. Then we'll clean out the den stack and other LB trash. These guys mess with everything, leave hazardous stuff everywhere. If things go well, we should be able to reach low intensity productivity before the next production plan begins. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what all that means. I'm not sure what this is. What is this? Oh, this is Re-Crisis. Oh. What do we got over here? What is this? Sorry, the logistics platform is broken and can't be used right now. We're working on emergency repairs to restore local logistics. Well, when? When? I want to go up there. Huh. Dude, this place got wrecked. Okay, let's... I got partway through this mission and I got hard stopped by something and I can't remember what. Let's go find out what. Cannot remember why. I know I opened this chest. Okay, I don't remember why. What do you got to say? Blight, this friggin' blight. What's happening here? Oh, hi, I'm Rourke. I'm a scientist doing some environmental monitoring work in this area. I borrowed a drone from my colleague Leon. Plan on using it to gather some high altitude data, but I suck at flying drones and I think its wing hit something before it landed badly. It made this really loud crack during the bad landing. Its two batteries probably flew out. Where did the drone crash? Probably crashed at a pretty high place. Looked around the place and found nothing at ground level. Blah, 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 blah. Look for the drone. All right. Look, man, I have lots of other things I need to do. Oh, crap. Well. Oh, it's always something. I'm in the middle of a mission. I have to stop and do this. Yeah, this wasn't here before. I've already been up here. All right, Rourke, stop losing stuff. Okay, they're built to last. All right, yeah. Token. Oh, I got a token. Excellent. Okay, well, that's nice. What I need is down here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get up here, but... Oh, right. I can't finish this because of that stupid mission. Yeah, I can't finish this because of the stupid mission. So, I'll explain. All right. So in the Originium Science Park, this right here, this stupid repair logic, ordinary looking place where unknown Originium circuits components and various look around administrator, blah, 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 blah. Accept and progress through the mission, dusty old files. I don't have that mission. Apparently it's not available yet, but I can't get this piece until I guess I open this door, because that seems to be the only way to get in there. I've tried every other way. Unless this way lets me, and I don't think so. I can try. Let me see. But it's in an underground area, right? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right. Right. The only way to get in there is in the underground area. I can't access that at all. The door is closed. So, yeah. So that means that I can't do any of the SOS robots in this area, and I can't do that other quest, which I don't even think is tied to this area. Oh, wait, look. Oh my God, why isn't that showing up? You know what? Frick it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why? That should have showed up as a mission. Okay, well, that's weird. All right, you know all that bitching that I just did? Well, we're gonna pretend that I didn't do that. Okay, we're tracking that, right? Okay, let's go see if we can get there. And then I'm gonna take a break. Let me see. To get there, I need to go underground, I think. So this is a good spot. We're just gonna hang out here for a minute. And I'm gonna go grab a quick break. So now is the time. If you guys need to do that too, you can go grab a drink or a snack or whatever, and I will meet you back here in 5 minutes. BRB. All right, I am back. Okay, so we need to find this guy. I think we need to go underground to get there. So I think we can get there through here.
Stinks. Smells like a coward's pet.
All right, what should I do? People really worked hard for this. You look terrible. Oh, wow, let's be honest. Having a problem? Well, I just found out that I left 3 key research data files behind. Oh no, not that. This place isn't safe. I'll retrieve it for you. Really? Thank you so much. The 3 data files have been stored in handy terms. Just look for those. Before I forget, my name's Kit. I'll stay on comms and try to tell you what I know about this area. All right, leave it to me.
My gut rumbles.
You know, I just...
We getting buggers?
Wait, I gotta go all the way to the hub? Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, that's not right. I'm tracking something I shouldn't be tracking. Okay, the wrong mission. There we go. All right, now we're cooking with originium gas. Nice. Let's go. You piece of shit. Oh, what the crap? All right, we're here.
Must get more funding. Do you think I'm joking? I'm already halfway through the gate of success.
Must get more funding.
Beatable. Just apply extreme pressure to Originium and apply some microsurgery. That's the way to boost Originium activity. Don't you understand? We need seeds. Premium quality seeds. Only the best seeds can give us Originium a sufficient quantity and quality. Is our Originium reserve big enough? I don't think anyone would say yes. We should always get as much as we can. Everything needs Originium. Tunneling and mining, powered vehicles, cooking stoves, and even children's toys. And let's not forget that our mission is to explore this planet. We're here to spread across Talos too. We need more Originium. Way more. And I'd also like to emphasize that the compression tests are not dangerous. I'm not tearing open new rifts after all.
Nice. Oh, what the hell is this? Researcher Harper's diary? I'm gonna have to go through and read all this stuff eventually, but I don't think I want to tonight. Okay, wait a minute. She's talking about a video game. You weren't around when I arrived to place a bottle of my special nail varnish blend on your table. I saw your progress in the terminal. If you're stuck, try spamming the squat action at the left side. That should clip your character through the walls and escape. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. I received the materials. The impact strength of this alloy is simply terrific. You must notify me when your department comes up with brand new materials. Okay, that's a colleague. That is a colleague that we all need. Someone who will come in, talk shop, but also help you get through that one pesky part of the game. Woo! I don't know what this is. Wait, is that the component that I need? Oh my god, that's how I got to it? That's insane. All right, sorry. I was eating a snack. Who the hell are you? Have no fear, the administrator of Endfield Industries is here. And administrator? Yeah, you look familiar. I don't know why. Oh, thank Talos, someone actually came to this place. I'm Harper. Ubust. Why didn't you evac? My research, lifetime of blood, sweat, and tears, and all that jazz. Don't worry, there are hardly any LBs nearby. No, the crisis is still ongoing. Someone asked me to retrieve a data file. Scientist named Kit. This research is really important. I like the files, and even I can't make a copy of them. What? The file will also destroy itself if someone attempts to remove it. What? Yeah, but I also read your work diary. And so I guess you sort of found out. You are troubled by your research. I don't know what that research is. I didn't read your diary. I just kind of skimmed through it because, you know, pacing. I cannot give up. I'm committing my entire career reputation on this thing. Please, Emden, will you keep it a secret for me? Sorry, but I must leave with this data file. I found some data related to your research. Want to look? This prototype is really different from what I have in mind. Well, why didn't I think of this? This prototype just give me a jolt of inspiration. I can totally take another shot at this. Inman, can you give this to me? I really need it for my reference. Sure, someone told me it's scrap data. I can scan you a copy. Blah, 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 blah. Research, complete backup, safely out of this place. Okay, cool.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
There it is. That's the door I couldn't get through. That's irritating. Inman, thank goodness I can get in touch with you. How's the data files? Oh, great. They're not bad. I think I found them all.
Hear that sound?
Nice. Okay, now I can safely go to that other place, which is where again? Yeah, here, the logistics platform. All right, let's go. All right, now we gotta jump. I think this is the closest point. Nice. All right. Let's do this. Okay, now we have to talk to Leon. All right, Leon, let's talk. Big round of applause, yes. Finally, the platform lift is working again. Wonderful. Here, a token of my gratitude. Before I forget, you can look around the place up there. Perhaps you might find something you could use. Oh, okay. How do I get up there? Maybe this way? No. How the hell do I get up there, bro? Let me move this. Oh, okay. Maybe that does it. Bro, seriously? I don't think I'm gonna make that jump. Oh, we can try. Okay, now I feel dumb. Yay, treasure!
Ooh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates like this.
All right, what else? What else is here, my guy? Come on, I can make that. Oh, come on, I can make that. You are kidding me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. All right. I was like, no, that's not right.
Orlean is a fragment of a shattered universe. This one traveled massive distances to be here, right before us.
Wow, the platform goes up and down. I didn't realize that. Oh, let's go. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Progress. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? Look closely up front need. No, I don't. Shut the hell up. You know what? I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't need that. I didn't need you to tell me about that. I don't want you to tell me about that.
Size of Oraline.
See, the thing of it is that I would have found that eventually. At some point in the future. I would be bored. Not much to do. And I'd go exploring. And I'd find it. But because somebody had to put that there, now when I get bored, when that day comes, I won't have anything to go do. Up front, sprinkle good stuff. Swear to God. How about you up front, sprinkle shut the F up? See, up front, I've already been up front here. Oh, Sheila's not happy. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to look at your tail. God dang. All right. All right. Look, I'm going to need you to get out of your chair. I need this chair. I love how you are sitting in that chair right now, but I'm really going to need you to get up and give me that chair. Get up and give me the chair. I've got 3 friends who will beat the F out of you if you don't give me that chair. That looks like a nice chair. I really want that chair. Like IRL, I want that chair. Okay, what is this? Is this your production report? I better see some good numbers on here. A number of plans for the administrator's welcoming ceremony have been pinned on this bulletin board. Everyone's enthusiasm is pretty evident. Well, I don't see no welcoming ceremony except a whole bunch of bullshit that I had to take care of. I'm just saying. As far as welcoming parties go, I've seen better. You know? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to mute my mic for just a second while I get a drink of my coffee. Okay, so you know, I just realized something. I don't think there's a catgirl in this game. I don't think Arknights Endfield has catgirls. Like, is there a place to go to look at the
Awesome, right?
at the operators that we don't have? Okay, let's just go through here and look. All right. So we have the administrator, who I'm pretty sure is not an actual human. I mean, they're all people. They're all humans, but they're all like... This is the world of Arknights, for example. Everyone has got like an animal trait. All right, and then we've got...
And ready to go.
We've got everyone's favorite #1 burb. You know? Everyone's favorite, my favorite. I think Chin might actually be my favorite character in the game. I've been weighing this pretty heavy. Like, I think she's my favorite character. I love her energy. I love her empathy. She is extremely insightful. She has great agency as a character, because she'll walk up in a group and she'll just straight up just start, you know, what are you guys doing? Don't you know it's dangerous here? Why are you here? Why didn't you leave when you had the chance? Like, she'll step up. I love that in a character. I love that they chose to do that. She's strong. She dual wields swords. So yes, I think she might actually be my favorite character. Then we have the goat. Not a cat girl. Last right looks on the surface like she might be a cat girl, but she's not. She got a dragon tail. She got a lizard tail. So she's part of the lizard gang. And yes, I do have a team comprised of lizard gang. Swear I do. Then we have probably my second favorite character. I don't know. Last right is growing on me a lot because of that big ass sword. Then we have Fluorite, which is also extremely fun. But I'm gonna copy what someone else said. It's just kind of a shame she sort of sucks. I'm sure I could build her up and make her a little stronger, but I really don't know if I want to. I think she really needs a buff in some way. I could be wrong, but I really feel like her cryo infliction or her nature infliction, I feel like some aspect of her needs to be a little buffed. Also, not a cat girl.
Am I looking all right?
Avuina, not a cat girl, a bunny girl. We're getting there. We're very close now. Problem is, I don't like Avuina. Or is it Avuina? I'll just call her Avuina. Well, the Y will be implied. I don't really care for her. Maybe she'll grow on me. I do like the character though. I like the way she looks. We got more lizard girl. Zahi, absolutely adorable. Again, not a cat girl.
Come on.
Now we're getting super close. Akaguri, dog girl, not a cat girl. At first I thought she was a red panda, but she's not. She's dog girl. She's doggo. Really close. Like we're if this were a game of hot and cold, we would be getting hotter. Not hot. We would be getting hotter. Not a cat girl. Leafing, not a cat girl, not a cat boy. Lizard boy, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Let me see. Are you lizard boy? He is lizard boy. Not a cat girl. Let's move on.
Empty wallet.
Now, Alish
Story of my life.
might be a cat boy. So we're getting close, but still not. All right, Snowshine. I honestly don't know. I really don't. I think she's a bear. That looks like a bear tail. That looks like a little bear tail. Plus she's got a thing for teddy bears. So I'm gonna say that Snowshine, not a cat girl. So we're now moving backward. We're not hot. We're getting hotter. Now we're getting colder. Not a cat girl. Estella, I do believe might qualify as a cat girl. Maybe. She might be the only one. But it's hard to tell because that doesn't look like a cat tail. And she's wearing a a cap. So she could be a doggo. She's tired like a cat. But until I get more proof, more definitive proof, I'm going to say not a cat girl. But we're getting hotter. And now this brings us to Japan. Not a cat girl, not a cat boy, a panda. Just panda. Doesn't count. Wolfguard, not a cat girl, not a cat boy, dog boy. So we're still getting hotter, we're just not hot. I don't know, maybe. Antal,
Something.
whatever,
Discuss with me.
we're gonna go full lizard here. It's fine.
I believe we should be better.
And then we've got Catcher. Catcher might be cat boy. Let me see. Is Catcher cat boy? I'm thinking Catcher is dog boy. That looks like dog boy tail. That doesn't look like cat boy tail. That looks like dog boy tail. So, and how does he have 102% trust? Oh, I can assign them to the control nexus. I was like, dude, I don't give you gifts. I hoard all the husbando gifts. Okay, so I'm looking at these characters. No cat girl. All right. So these are the characters. Now, there is Arknight, which I don't think Arknight is a cat girl. Yeah, I don't think there's a cat girl. Let me see. Who are the other characters?
Watch this.
No, not that. Okay, let's look at the details here. Do, 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 do. Okay, so what is her name? Gilberta? Might be a cat girl. I heard someone refer to her as a cat girl. But so far, no cat girls. I'm very disappointed. Super disappointed. So while my title says 100% catgirl approved, there's still no catgirls. In fact, let me just do a search real quick. Let me do a search. Oh, I didn't want to do that. All right, let me do a search. Let me get my desk here. All right, let me do a search. All right, so we'll ask some AI chat. Are there any cat girls in Arknights Endfield? Question mark. And according to this, it says yes, there are cat girls in Arknights Endfield. The game features several characters with cat-like traits, consistent with the franchise's broader world building. Oh, they got this wrong. No. Notably, Perlica, the supervisor of an official spokesperson of Enfield Industries, is a cat girl and one of the key characters. That is so inaccurate. That is so false. Additionally, Administrator, the customizable main protagonist, has a catgirl variant among other designs. What? No. You can have cat-like features, but that doesn't make you a cat girl. Yvonne Levitane? No, not cat girl. Lizard girl, I think. Wow. Let's try a different one. Let's try Grok, just out of curiosity. Let's see what Grok says. I bet it's going to be wrong. All right. Same question. Are there any cat girls in Arknights Endfield? Question mark. No cat. No cat girls. Wait a minute. Oh no, hold on. It's just giving me a list of browsing things. It's searching the vast internet. Identifying specific girls, browsing web page, browsing several web pages, searching the web. I feel like I just stumped Grok. Oh, it is about to lie to me so hard. Okay, let's see what it says. Yes, Arknights Endfield features numerous cat girls as part of its feline race. The feline race is one of the most common in the game, consisting of characters modeled after feliforms, cat-like animals including lions. They typically have pointed ears, long tails, keen senses, and other feline traits, fitting the classic cat girl archetype. Sources like fan wikis and guides report up to 23 feline operators out of around 23 to 24 total They are... What? Okay. What? A Stella, a feline cryo guard operator? A Stella? Which one is a Stella? Tang. Okay, we haven't gotten to her yet, but she's not a playable character. That's my point. She's a character in the game, but she's not an operator. Yet. Okay, so she doesn't count. List of all, let's look at this. List of all feline operators. It says feline operators total around 23. That is bullshit. They do not. They do not. That's wishful thinking. I think I just stumped Grok again. Yeah, dude, there's no felines. There's no catgirls in. I'm done with that. No, I'm not gonna entertain that crap. There are no catgirls. Ember, not a catgirl.
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes. We must hone our skills with true devotion.
Right? I'm not even sure what she is. She might be the most human person in the entire game.
Let's go over the battle.
I'm pretty sure that Pogranic is a burb. He's a burb man. Yeah, there's no catgirls. If somebody said catgirls, they are lying. They are liars. There are no catgirls in this game. And I should know. Okay, what is this? Oh, reset has happened. Okay, well, it is time, guys, for a quick break. Before we continue with the game, we're going to take a quick break. Wow, I can't believe it's been another hour. How time flies when you're hunting for catgirls. When we come back, I think we're going to start Yvonne's story quest. I think we have time for that. So we'll see how that works out. Anywho, in the meantime, you guys can go grab a snack or a drink, whatever it is you need to do, and I will see you back here in 5 minutes. BRB. All right. So let's go ahead and get our dailies done. So, all right. We need to defeat 20 enemies, level up an operator one time, level up a weapon one time, assemble gear one time. Let's go ahead and assemble some gear. Let me see. We're just gonna go with probably will intellect, will agility, agility strength, strength will, intellect strength, strength agility, all skill damage dealt. You know, let's just make one of those. All right. Now let's see. Level up a weapon one time. I think we can do that. Let's see, who's got a weapon? We're gonna level up this. Okay, that works. All right, and let's see. Level up an operator one time. Perform crafting one time. Let's do that. We'll do this one. Boom. All right. And I think that's all of our 10. Boom, there it is. All right, we got all of our dailies knocked out in about a minute flat. Maybe 3. We'll say 3 minutes flat. So there it is. That's all of our dailies done. Now, we do have other dailies that we need to do. So when people are complaining, oh, it takes so long to do dailies, I get your pain. I feel your pain, but it isn't all that bad. So now we just go over here to regional and we do our outpost management. Now, there may be more things that we're going to have to do as we progress and get closer to the end game. I'm sure there'll be more things for us to handle and manage. You know, that's fine. Stock redistribution. All right. Let's check our elastic goods, see what we're working with here. Right now it looks like the cheapest thing we could buy is going to be this. So let's go ahead and get that purchased. You know, I didn't even look and see who was selling it for what. Okay, so we've got a 156% increase. We'll go to Vex. Let's go visit their ship. Alrighty. Nice picture of Wolfguard. Well, it is Wolfguard, right? All right, and here we are. And sold. All right. All right, we are over 1 million. I think we were earlier too. I'm not positive. And while we're here, I sometimes forget this and I feel bad when I do. We're gonna do some production assistance. Okay. Assist friends, earn credits. Nice. All right, now I think we can do this while we're here. Let's go back here. No, we actually have to go back to our ship in order to do this. In the visit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now, let's see. Now we go to the acquisition center and we get our credit. Collect our daily bread. And now we spend it on stuff real fast. So I need experience. Let's get that. I need need probably this. All right. And I need this. And I could use some of these. All right. And we've got 121 left. So what can we buy? Let's go ahead and just top off some T-creds while we're here. All right. Last thing we need to do is check our events page. We need to claim that. We are now done. I think we just wrong one. I think we just got a chartered headhunt ticket. And we did. So now we're up to, I think it's 27. Yeah. So we got one of these. We're now at 27. Nice. Still not pulling. I would pull with the limited ones, but I wouldn't pull with those. I'm hanging on to those because those are good across banners. Okay, so we're finished with that. Now it is time to go to the protocol pass. Let's take care of this real quick. Claim all of that. Very nice. Let's go back to our regional development. We're going to go to the depot node. We're going to pack some goods. All right. And light miscellany. Let's see. What are we going to spend? This is where I'm going to slow down, I guarantee. Okay, let's we're gonna go ahead and max it out with some of those, because I'm not spending those right now. I can't think of any other reason why I would need those. Okay, so this is the part that's probably going to slow people down, is your deliveries. So I need to go to the coal plant stock purchasing module, check location. I pick up here, take to there. It isn't very far. It's never very far. Okay. Start delivery. We got a little bit of a pre-bonus here. All right. And I think it's been 8 minutes. I think it's been 8 minutes according to my clock. See how long this takes. All right. No, I'll come back and deal with that later. We just cut through here.
Stay alert. This hostile poses significant threat. Hey.
And we pick up our goods. And then we take them over here. And I think we can get here quicker if we just scurry up this. Okay, we're looking at 9 minutes. Do 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 do. All right, delivery is done. And while I'm here, I'll gather my resources. Okay, so that took approximately, let me see. It took approximately 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm going to say 10 solid minutes to do all of my available dailies. There's nothing left for me to do. Unless I missed something, and I don't think that I have. I do not believe I have. What is this? Mail. Oh, what is this? Here are the lost and found items. Inman, make sure there is available storage before claiming. What? Lost and found? We have a lost and found now. So are these the things that I forget and they get left out in the field? Nice. Okay, that is awesome. So yeah, I can't think of anything else that I may have missed. I'm fairly certain I've done everything. I've completed my dailies, right? I did my regional development stuff. I did my stock trading. I did my stock redistribution. I did my depot delivery, right? I can't think of anything else. Like, I can't think of anything else. The dailies are not hard. They really are not. Now, if you've maxed out all of your characters and you don't have a character that you can level up or a weapon that you can level up, I mean, dude, you've always got a weapon you can level up. All right, just swap out a weapon, put a cheap one on there and level it up. It's not that hard. There's always something to craft. There's always something you can level. I think, honestly, the people who are complaining about the dailies taking too long are really just looking for reasons to be pissed off at the game. That's a pretty petty reason, okay? Most of the time, if I'm running dailies and it takes me less than 15 minutes, I'm a little frustrated because it's like, look, I can get this done too easy. There's no reason for me to stick around in the game, right? But this game, there's other stuff for you to do. You do your dailies and you quickly move on to the next thing. I mean, there's always a little something that a person can do. There's side quests. There's factory building. Right now, I need to go. I need to go do stuff to try to get my characters leveled up. While I'm here, let's see if we can get Perlica up to level 60. This was also one of my goals. I bet we can. We can try. Nope, still not quite. We are one level shy of getting her to level 60, and that sucks. Absolutely sucks. Let me check the acquisition center. No, that's not what I want to check. I want to check the stock redistribution. Is there anything here I can buy? No, there's no level ups. Not today. They're all sold out. When is this going to go away? Like, this is going to clear at some point, right? It's got to. This has got to clear at some point. I don't want to have to go through like a list of a million things that I've already bought and go, wow, I wish I could buy those again. I think this is probably going to clear at the end of the season or at the start of every month. That's what I'm hoping. Fingers crossed that's what happens. Okay, so I don't have any more experience that I can buy. We're going to have to go use some sanity. So let's go do that. Let's go burn some sanity. What is node? I don't remember. Complete operator guide. Administrator. What is that? Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I need to do all those. I need to do those in the worst way. All right. I'll do that off stream. Let's go to the protocol space here. Okay.
Endfield crisis team.
I'm gonna switch to my controller as soon as I get in here, so it's easier for me to do these with a controller. I would do the harder level one, but it's not gonna pay out much more. So for right now, I mean, am I getting as much bang for my buck? Probably not, but it's fine.
Watch your step, people. All variables within estimates. anything less.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dali.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
All right, one more time.
Time to fight. I'm with you.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Dang it.
Target locked. Fire!
Verify and report personal status, team.
All right.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
All right, let's see if we can get Perlica up to levels. I'm pretty sure we can.
Prepped and ready to go.
And boom, just like that.
We once fought on and never gave up.
All right. Promote to a higher rank to raise level cap to level 80. And I'm pretty sure we can't do that yet. Because we don't have Ruby Bolette, which I'm fairly certain is it's in the Jingyu Valley. So it's in a completely different region. We're not there yet. So level 60 is as high as we can go. Once I get what's her name? To level 60, then we'll probably be able to take on, or I'll feel like taking on the boss at that point. Let's see. So we could probably make this stronger here. So let's do that.
I would just need to tune this.
Yes, and
Of our victories.
yes, and yes, and yes. All right. All right. Let's see. She's yeah. Okay.
Over here, Edmund.
I need to work on her a little bit, make her a little bit stronger. And then Ardelia. Ardelia is next. Let's see. We could probably get her leveled up a little bit. All right. 55 is as high as we can go.
How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Authentication, she's from Rhodes Island. Right, if you look at her little her bow tie, it says Rhodes Island on it. That's cool. I never noticed that before. Never made that connection.
And and I hope that our battles may bring about peace.
Okay, so let's, you know, I want to swap teams real quick.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Yeah, there we go. There's our lizard squad. Yeah. Oh, we're all gonna die. All right.
A wayward fallen one roams nearby. My staff shall grieve for them.
You know what? I don't think I'm really gonna have time to do the Yvonne side quest. Let me check. Let me see if I can figure out how long it takes. Give me a second here. Somebody probably knows. Let me see, what is it called? It is called Love Scream and the Prototype. Approximately 1 to 2 hours, depending on experience and familiarity with the game's mechanics. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna hold off on that until the next Arknight stream, because I want to be able to dedicate a little bit more time to it, I think. So we are going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to conclude tonight's stream just a little bit early. So we'll probably do another stream maybe tonight. It might be our first stream, and then we're going to do some probably multiplayer game, like maybe Overwatch or Destiny or something. So yeah, you guys can look forward to that. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, so that way the algorithm remembers that you know, my channel is still relevant, despite the fact that there's a cringy dude with a catgirl avatar. So yeah, anyway, be sure to check back often for more live streams. I try to stream every single day, and I try to put a schedule up early so people can be reminded that I stream every day. So anyway, yeah, come check it out. Don't forget to go check out some of the other playlists. I've got an entire playlist of Arknights Endfield ready to go for you to catch up on. It's chronicling my entire journey through this game, all the good and bad decisions. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. Keep being awesome. I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.